Hello, good morning.
Hello, very good morning, ma'am.
Yeah,
How
welcome
are
to
you?
my channel. Welcome to my channel.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah, so how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. What about you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. So could you little introduce yourself because we are meeting the first time.
Yes, of course, ma'am. First of all, thank you to having me on your channel. And my name is Geeta. I hail from Delhi. I have completed my graduation from Delhi University
Mm-hmm.
and from BCom stream. And
Mm-hmm.
I am a full-time homemaker. I am blessed with two kids. And earlier, I used to work as an accountant, but because of responsibility, I had to left my job.
Okay.
And yes, about my hobbies. So right now, I am passionate about learn English
Mm-hmm.
speaking. And yes, I am fond of technical knowledge. I like to get knowledge from uh, from whom I meet. So I try to get knowledge from them.
Okay, good. So do you know me or it's need my introduction also?
Yes, yes, definitely. We are meeting first time. I want to know about you.
Okay, okay. So my name is Divya Nayak. I am from MP. I'm homemaker, blessed with one beautiful daughter, and my hobbies are listening to music, exploring new places, and learning new skills. So nowadays I'm developing these skills, it means English language. And recently I created my YouTube channel, so I'm working on it. So you can say I'm killing the two birds with single stone. That's all about.
That's good, ma'am. That's great.
it.
Ma'am,
So
may I
when
know why it is like video going up and down? It happens.
in this application, yeah, in this application it is happening, but don't worry, after recording the session, it will be clear.
Okay, okay.
Yes. So, I know about your journey. When did you start?
Okay, so when I start my English speaking journey, so it was 2023 when I started my English speaking journey. Not intentionally, but yes, that time my daughter was 2.5 year old. Just I was started talking with her normally, and I was not aware about speaking. Just I talk with her like, please come here, go there,
Okay.
don't speak like this. So suddenly I came across this thing, I was not able to make full sentence in English.
Mm,
So I thought because that time I was getting time, so I thought I should work on my English speaking.
mm.
So from that point, I started my journey, and 2023 I worked 3 months very hard, May, June, and July. It was
Okay.
like I have practiced just like 1 year because every day I took I think 10 hours for my
Mm.
speaking
Oh my
practice.
God.
Yes, and after 3 months, I had to left my journey because of
Mm,
my responsibility, and I was expected from my second baby, so that's why I had to left, and now he's a 2 year about 2 years old. So again, started 1st of January. I started my practice, speaking
wow.
practice.
Wonderful. Great, great. And you hold your fluency, definitely. It is very mandatory language, whenever you are going, whenever you are traveling, so it is very, very mandatory. So yeah, I also started my journey from scratch. One day I visited my daughter's teacher. So at that time I was not able to utter a single sentence in front of them. Then I started my journey from scratch. It is very, very mandatory global language. So I thought, no, I have to start my journey, and they were very fluent. They belonged to Kerala side, and they spoke very well, very simple English they used, but very, very fluent. So
Okay,
something clicked in my mind.
but in my case, it's very totally different. When I go to my daughter's school, so teacher is speaking Hindi and I speak in English.
Yeah, nowadays it's totally opposite situation for me also. When I means able to start English speaking, I'm able to speak this language in front of the teachers. But nowadays, teacher always use the Hindi language because they already found to learn Hindi language because they belong to Kerala side. So that's why the condition is totally opposite for me also.
Sometimes we have to switch our language English to Hindi when I
Mm,
speak Hindi. because
Definitely.
I feel like there is no need to like speak in English. When someone do not reply in English, so we have to switch.
Definitely. It's totally up to you. So, what strategy did you follow when you were beginner?
When? Sorry.
What strategy did you follow when you were beginner?
Okay, when I was beginner. So same strategy I am doing. I have been following since to till now. That is just like a listen practice. I just listen English conversation videos, and I do not do more thing. I
Mm-hmm.
don't have time to like for writing and ls writing and reading. Just
LSRW. Okay, you didn't follow LSRW, four pillars. There are four pillars.
listening and speaking. Just
Mhm.
two things I have been working.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Most of the person they are following only two things, listening and speaking as much as possible. But if you are a student and you are a unmarried girl, so definitely it's up to you. You should write also and you should read also because you have a lot of time, plenty of time.
Yeah,
Sometimes
definitely we
you
can do.
also start writing something. Whenever you write anything, na, so those things or those sentence structure stay in your mind for a long time. So it is also beneficial for everyone writing something.
Yes, I think that's why lots of thing in our mind that we learn in our school time, because
Yeah,
that time we wrote lot of thing.
definitely, definitely. This is a true.
Yes.
So you have any question or any topic so we can discuss?
Ma'am, you can tell because I didn't think.
Okay, okay. So tell me about your childhood memory. If you have any childhood memory, any interesting memory, and summer season is also going on. So you have anything so you can share with us.
My childhood memory. So yes, I would talk about English. Definitely, we are practicing on English, so I will talk about English. So when I passed my eighth standard, so because my school was till eighth standard, and I got third position in my school in my eighth standard class. Then I thought, yes, I am good student because I got third position. So I switched my medium Hindi to English medium, and I took admission in government school. Somehow I got admission in English medium, but I couldn't complete my study from English medium. It was very hard to crack English medium. And when I talk about science, when teacher used to teach us like science, so it was going to my le- it was going from my mind. I was not able to understand any one thing because I have completed, I read everything in Hindi medium.
Mhm.
So somehow very hardly I completed, I passed my ninth standard. Because one thing is like important here, when we study in from private school, they teach everything, they
Mhm.
try to learn to us too, and we don't need to like self study in private school. But when we go into a government school, we have to do on our study, we need to self study. So I
Mhm.
was not aware about that time. So and that time like it was like a ghost, English was like a ghost for me. And but if I talk about right now, so if so anyone say to me, could you study from Hindi medium or English medium, so definitely I will choose English. So
Mhm.
say I have worked on my English speaking practice, and I'm right now I'm able to do English medium, from English medium to do anything.
We used to focus on our subjective part as a subjective part. We never ever focused for speaking practice. You know, the environment was not good at that time. And yeah, I also completed my all study from Hindi medium schools. That's why I was facing a lot of difficulties during the college time or during the my graduation time because whenever I used to read anything, so I couldn't understand everything, and I have to translated it. And I asked to my teacher so many questions related to English, related to grammar, and still it is not cleared some grammar rules. So sometimes someone says grammar is more important and grammar doesn't important. So what is your thinking about this?
Yes, for beginner grammar, if you start from scratching and you don't have knowledge related to grammar, but somewhere definitely we heard about English word. So we can start from like as I started. I had a knowledge related to grammar, but I started from two words. As I told, I used to talk with my daughter, like come here, go there. So we can use two words, slowly and gradually when you will start to like what is the process to learn this thing, so then you can start you can start getting knowledge related to grammar, but
Mm.
from starting from scratch you can start without grammar, no need to like think about uh, and one more thing I would like to share here. You can you should find person, yeah, at your home, as I chose my daughter, because when I choose my daughter no one here to like compare to me, just to me, so that's
Yeah,
why I think
they
I
don't judge your grammar, you are making mistake or not. They never rectify your mistake. Yeah. So yeah, we always choose the little kids or children because we are feeling very comfortable with them.
yes, even if you don't have this kind of person at home, so you can join WhatsApp group. There
Hmm.
are all kind of people like beginner, intermediate, and advanced level, so you
Hmm.
can choose this kind of platform.
Yeah, at this age, my daughter has grown up, and she doesn't want to talk with me in this language because since childhood she speaks native language, Hindi language she uses, so that's why she doesn't feel more comfortable in this language. And I live in a joint family, so she feels shy in front of the uh, my in front of my laws. She always feels shy. Yeah.
It happens because she did not speak like from early age.
Yeah, since childhood, she never ever used this language. So how can I make her understand? You have to speak with me. And I find a very good environment, online through the WhatsApp. So I never ever feel very hesitate. My environment is good or not.
But in case of my daughter, she does not feel shy. Anywhere she can speak in English. If I
No, she's little, nah? She's little. She's very young. That's why.
but when she was 2.5 year old, I have been practicing with her. So that's why I think she has not this kind of like shyness.
Hmm. And today I shared my all memories whenever I, used to live in my past when I was child. So during the summer season, so many habits were there. I was eagerly waiting for the water because at the time there was no any bore system. So always we used to take tap water, and sometimes tap water was hot. So we used to wait for the water to get a little bit cold, then we would take a shower one by one. So childhood memory always, this stay in your mind and you recall when the memorable parts come at your life. And there was no any kind of burden, no any kind of stress. But nowadays children are very active and always they are busy with their homework, with their project work. I can't say ki nowadays the summer season is going on for the children. Always they are busy. So many stresses are there.
Yes, definitely. Earlier, we used to go into our village and we enjoyed the pond. Go into the deeply
Yeah,
into the pond.
we
Yes,
used to
I
pluck
also.
the mangoes. We used
Ex-
to pluck the mangoes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
So
so I would like to ask you another question. What is
yes.
one small things that makes your day better instantly?
Okay. A small thing that makes me like better, happy.
Yeah, your day. Yeah, your day better instantly.
When my kids are not near to me and I have get time to for my practice, so that moment is like happy for me. Same
Hmm.
as I am feel I'm feeling right now.
Definitely. Whenever I connect with the co-learner, so it means my co-learner make my morning, make my day. So I can say my day, whenever I connect to the person or I feel very satisfaction, I just clear my all topic, all question in front of that person. So I feel very, very happy. And that things makes me feel very comfortable.
when our days goes like a little bit productive, so we feel
Yeah,
happy.
because we are learning English, and definitely when we complete our one task, then we feel sense of relief.
Yes, ma'am.
So, do you have any another question, or I ask?
Yes, you can ask.
Okay. So, what time do you go to bed, and how long do you take to fall asleep?
I go to bed very late, to be honest, because as I told you, my kids are quite young, and my second one, he's like 2 years old about. So he bothered me, and he needs to my attention every time.
Hmm.
So when I completed my kitchen work at night, and he knows very well now she is free, and she started to like say to me, I need your attention, and then I played with him. Suppose, and first thing is this: my husband, he comes very late at home.
Oh,
Sometimes, like different times, he comes at home very late. And
okay.
suppose that he comes at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock at
Hmm.
night.
Hmm.
So after that, I have to cook chapati, and then I have to serve, and as well as my brother-in-law. And after that, we go to bed. Then I have to play with my I have to feed to my son. So then he took like 1 hour to
So,
take.
does he like swiping hot chapatis?
Sorry, ma'am.
Does he like swiping hot chapatis?
My
Your
husband.
husband? Yes.
Yes, yes. He chapatis. Fresh
Yeah.
chapati. I have to cook fresh chapati when he
That's why
comes from.
very late. That's why very late you roll the chapatis, na, at that moment when he comes.
Every day. That's why I think my life is like a different to another woman because
Yes, I consider. Yeah, I consider.
some yes, I go to bed 2 o'clock, and every day I have to wake up early morning 6 o'clock. Anyhow,
Oh, so
yes.
how do you complete your sleep? How did you
Uh,
complete your sleep time?
Sometimes in afternoon I try to like take a nap. Uh,
Okay.
yes,
But you
because
know, since I started my YouTube channel, I have been taking a lot of stress because of my YouTube channel. I'm not able to sleep properly. Yesterday night also I couldn't sleep properly. I was turning and tossing in the bed. And during the 3 o'clock, yeah, I fell asleep. It is means this situation is very badly for me, and I got some dark circle under my eyes also. Yeah, because of I don't take proper sleep. It's happened sometimes, when and because of my daughter and husband, they never ever let me do anything during the night time. I want to read something, I want to write, I want to watch something on the mobile phone, but they never ever let.
yes, we couldn't do. Yes, it happens.
Yes. So because of this, I also sometimes I feel I lost my night. I lost my even though 10 to between 10 to 11 o'clock, I have to do something better for myself, but I never do. So that's why morning time I always choose to practice with someone.
I was telling you now I have to wake up early morning 6 o'clock.
Mhm.
If I will not wake up now early 6 o'clock, so I will not get time for myself. For myself, I would say I have to wake up 6 o'clock. Somehow I complete till 9. I complete my half household chores because my husband he goes to office late and comes too late. So 2 hours, 9 to 11, I work on my self, and
Mm.
11 o'clock again I start my household chores.
Okay, that's why I'm telling you. I have to go to bed around 10 or 10:30 unwillingly, but I fall asleep around 3 2 like that.
What do you do in between?
I'm just rolling here and there, tossing and turning on the bed. Yeah. What should I do? I can't do anything.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, but
Because
whenever
as
you read
you
anything,
are.
yeah,
Mhm.
before taking siesta or before resting, you just read one page or two page. So definitely you are feeling very better. It means you fell asleep. You fall asleep very well.
Mhm. Okay, when you wake up early morning, so what do you do first thing?
First of all, I touch my husband's feet because it is a sign of respect, and I feel sense of relief.
I
What
think I
you
saw you somewhere. Are you joined the class of Manju ma'am?
not class. This is a session. Topic session was going on.
Yes,
So I got
you
invited.
told you told there same thing. I saw
That's
you
why
there.
I called.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm the same person.
Uh-huh. That's why that sentence clicked in my mind. I heard somewhere, and I think she's same person.
Yes. After a long time during the conversation, you got to know.
Yes, when you repeat this line, that time I recognized you because it's
Okay.
very like a unique thing that you do.
Yes, definitely. First of all, I test my husband fit. After that, I am able to do anything.
Okay, I have one like a funny incident. Suppose that as you are saying, you feel touch your husband feet, and suddenly after some time, you are arguing with your husband, and so your husband does not say you don't feel what is the matter of like touch my husband
No,
feet.
no, no, no. I'm
He never
enjoying my
say.
life. No,
He never say.
I consider him as my boyfriend, not my pati dev, not my husband.
Okay. So
Whenever he whenever means his mood is off or his mood is not working properly, so just I always keep a smile on my face. So after seeing me, his mood is already okay.
Mhm. Okay.
Yes. Always
Because
I take everything in a very positive way, not negative way.
yeah, very rare people can think in positive way in a whole day.
Hmm. But when I scream, when my husband use a lot of perfume on her clothes, in his clothes, the fragrance of perfume I never ever tolerate. Then I just sneeze from that place and just I hide myself because
Wait a minute.
I can't
Someone is
tolerate
ringing the bell. Someone
this
ringing the
fragrance
bell.
of.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.